What's up, it's cinemashogun here, and I know that the majority of people watching this video probably aren't boxing fans, but don't worry, this video has nothing to do with boxing. However, it does involve a famous boxer. Ryan Garcia is quite possibly one of the most popular boxers in the game right now. And it just so happens that Ryan Garcia has a big fight coming up. Everyone is hyped up about it, including myself. But as Ryan Garcia should be doing press tours, press junkets, doing little interviews to hype up the fight, instead, he's been on social media making some really wild accusations. A lot has been said, some of which has been deleted, but from everything I can gather, Ryan Garcia is claiming that at some point before this big fight, the elites, the Illuminati, whatever you want to call them, he's claiming that they tried to recruit him, but he refused. He's claiming that they took him out into the woods, tied him up, and made him watch as they did horrible things to kids. He's even claimed that he watched as they killed kids. But instead of trying to describe this situation in my own words, I want to read his tweets directly for you. Now keep in mind, like I said, some of these tweets have been deleted, and Ryan is claiming that whoever is behind the scenes is deleting his tweets in real time. Almost as soon as he posts a tweet, it gets deleted. So there's a lot of things that I may have missed. I've tried to screenshot everything I could. I've gathered screenshots from other people. But keep in mind, there are details, there are things that have been said that I completely missed because some of this stuff is only up there for 1 or 2 seconds before it's like automatically deleted by whoever. But let's go ahead and dive into some of these tweets because now he's claiming that they're going to kill him soon. Tweets deleted in real time. They're planning my death now. April 12th, they will kill me. When it happens, will you believe then? If they take my phone, I will post on someone else's. Please send help. Pray. Send prayers. I'm calling all my prayer warriors. If they kill me, it wasn't me. Are the people going to get behind me or let them kill me? That's the real question. Let Ryan die or help me? Are you guys the crazy ones? Because I'm not lying. They are hurting kids, and everyone is standing back telling me to shut up. I don't care anymore. I'll die for the innocent souls taken. If you aren't on my side, you are on the devil's side. They held me down and made me watch, of course. I've lost it a little. They really begged me to join, and I said, F you. The things I've seen is so bad, there is no free speech I won't say due to how freaking vulgar it is. You think you be quiet if they killed kids and showed you and did it over and over again? I'm done. I have lost it, and so have you. My pain is unbearable. I can't describe. I will be killed soon. Hurry. Find. Now, this is just a few things that he has said up until this point. I'm behind the scenes gathering more screenshots as we speak because, like I said, there's been a lot of things that were really quickly deleted, but luckily people are paying attention and they're trying to screen grab and screen record everything that's being said. Now, there's also a similar situation happening as we speak with Stephen Baldwin. I've been talking about it over on my other channel, CinemaShogun Reviews, but Stephen Baldwin says that he is fed up with the Satanists in Hollywood and he has declared war, and he's threatening to expose everything. And now we have one of the world's most popular boxers right now literally freaking out and spewing all of this stuff all over the internet right before a big fight. Now, it happens time and time again. People come out, they make these wild accusations about Hollywood, they're called crazy, they're thrown off into some facility, they're put in a conservatorship, they're silenced in some way. But at this point, we have too many examples of this, people. It's not just a coincidence. You think that everyone loses their mind in the same way? You think that every person who loses their mind in Hollywood, it just so happens that they all talk about these reoccurring things, these reoccurring themes of wicked, satanic stuff going on behind the scenes, people doing crazy things with kids, people doing crazy rituals. Every time someone in Hollywood starts speaking out, every time they start trying to break away from the entertainment industry, and that goes for musicians, actors, sports stars, you name it, we've seen it happen time and time and time again. And I am done writing off all of these people as crazy. Do I think they may be having mental breakdowns? Yes. I think that more often than not, these famous people expose this stuff during a mental breakdown, because to be exposed to all of this satanic, evil, messed up stuff that's going on behind the scenes, it has to have an impact on you emotionally and mentally. A lot of us would like to think that we know all of the evil stuff that goes on behind the scenes. But if we saw it right in our face, if it was 100% confirmed for us, without a shadow of a doubt, if we were directly exposed to this stuff, a lot of people would crack. A lot of people would have mental breakdowns. It's hard for a good person to even fathom the levels of evil that these people are willing to go to. So, is Ryan having some sort of breakdown? He told you straight up, yeah, you'd be having a breakdown. You'd be going crazy too if you've seen what I've seen. I'm not going to sit here and say that Ryan's a liar, because at the end of the day, Ryan's not the first person to come forward with these accusations. It happens time and time again. It was just happening a few months ago with Kanye West. They tried to cancel him. They took away Adidas. They took away his shoes, his clothing brands, took away his bank account and everything. And right now they're in the process of doing the same thing with Ryan, because he's choosing to speak out about whatever's on his mind. Is he telling the truth? Is he lying? Anything is possible. All I'm saying is, I don't think it's a big coincidence that every time someone starts splurging out in the entertainment industry, they always start exposing wild stuff like this. There's a reason behind it, and people need to wake up to it. Not every person is going to have a mental breakdown and come up with the same story. Don't you think all of these different people would have different stories? But no, they go so-called crazy, and they always reveal the same information, basically word for word. They tell you and describe what's going on behind the scenes in Hollywood, and people choose to ignore it for years because they'd rather be entertained than have to think about what's really going on. As you know, I like Ryan Garcia. He is a talented young fighter. He kind of reminds me of a young Oscar de la Hoya, but not that good yet. But he always makes a point to thank God after every fight. And I think that some of the elites, I don't think they like that. And often we see sometimes these people who were raised, in the Christian church, or they were raised with whatever religion, sometimes their religious beliefs conflict with all of the wicked stuff that's going on behind the scenes in Hollywood, and sometimes they don't mesh. I also think that it's kind of ironic that every time we have someone exposing stuff about Hollywood, every time they get labeled as crazy for exposing Hollywood, it's usually a religious person, or at least someone who claims to be religious or follows some certain beliefs. So I'm going to continue monitoring this situation. As I'm sitting down recording, he's making more tweets and they're being deleted. So I don't want to miss that. I'm going to go ahead and get back to that, see what else we can find out. But for now, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you're feeling generous, you can donate to the channel via Cash App or Super Thanks, or you can help the channel by hitting that like button, subscribing, all of that good stuff. And with that being said, I'll talk to you all soon in the next one.